They just exposed TLC member Chilli and ruined everything she currently got going on. This tour she was planning, it looks like that's pretty much cooked now. And she's watching everything crash around her. So she attempted to do damage control, but the damage control made everything worse because nobody believes a goddamn thing that's coming out of her mouth. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Chilli. Chilli is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is gonna be every day on Chilli. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. Then I go on Chilli and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Chilli by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. While Chilli and a lot of us was home minding our business, apparently there were people looking online to see who donated to which presidential candidate in previous elections. And they just so happened to run across who Chilli voted for. Now, the spark that led people to investigate who Chilli not voted for, but donated to, who campaign she donated to, is because she posted this really weird meme of Michelle Obama. Now, Chilli being a black woman, Chilli being somebody who has been in urban and pop culture in Hollywood for a long time, you wouldn't think that like this meme of Michelle Obama would be something that she would find amusing or something that she would even repost, but she did. And this led a lot of people down a really deep rabbit hole of Chilli and her personal life and her political decisions. Chilli, for whatever reason, whether this was accidental or on purpose, reposted this particular, I guess, meme of Michelle Obama, accusing Michelle Obama was registered to vote as a man in 1994. And this is from like the Red Pill Press, which you already know, bro. Like, Red Pill Press already screams right-wing conspiracy on some weird stuff. I don't even know why this would be in like Chilli's algorithm, but it is. For whatever reason, that misinformation got reposted to her Instagram. Now, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I've accidentally liked something before. The repost button, you don't really gotta double tap. You gotta just hit it once. So it's possible for somebody to accidentally click the repost. And quite frankly, if we're being logical here, even if Chilli believes something like this, even if she felt like this was real, I don't think Chilli is stupid enough to repost that to her main Instagram. Probably thought she was on a burner or something, but I don't think she's dumb enough to repost that to her main Instagram publicly, even if that's something that she's consuming. So I do believe that this was an accidental repost because nobody would be dumb enough. Like, why would you want this smoke? But because of this repost, people began to investigate Chilli and to investigate where does she lean politically? Because if she's like reposting this, then she must be, like a right-wing freak. And what they discovered was Chilli has made several donations to Donald Trump. On top of donating to Trump, obviously, the Trump National Committee, JFC, she also donated to a couple other right-wing organizations that we see here. Now, there were about 17 total transactions they saw. Now the total itself was kind of minuscule. She wasn't out here donating, a couple $100,000. No, she donated $900 total. Is donating $900 a big deal? I mean, the number 900 isn't, but identifying so strongly with bigots that you want to give them $900, that says a lot more. Now, to the people who say it's America, she can support who she want to support. Hey, man, I agree, right? She can support whoever she want to support, but her fans can say, I don't want to support you because you support that. And that don't align with my values and beliefs. And I don't want to come and party with you and sing and dance with you if I know that you're going home and you are voting for and you're supporting things that are going to oppress me. But the people who go with the narrative, she can support who she ever want to support, it's America. They somehow don't understand that the people who don't want to support her also have the same rights because it's America, all right? Now, I haven't heard too many people with that narrative, but I have heard some, and I don't understand why, they don't understand that people don't want to support people who support bigots. It's really that simple, okay? But she can go ahead and support who she want to support. Just don't be shocked at, your support waning. Don't be shocked that people is returning and refunding them tour tickets, and they're not coming to that tour because they don't want to sing and dance with you, knowing what you're doing behind closed doors. Now, quite frankly, I don't feel like the backlash would be as great as it is currently if Chilli would just came out and been honest and put it on the line and just say, yeah, I support the right. I feel like this is the best way for America. I'm doing what I think is best for me and my people. Do your thing. But her coming out and lying through the skin of her teeth and disrespecting our intelligence, that's what's making it worse for Chilli. So the first step to her trying to get some good PR in, she released a statement on Twitter where she denounced the fact that she's MAGA and says that she's not MAGA, she's never been MAGA, and she's never been a Trump supporter, despite the fact that she donated to a Trump organization multiple times. She wrote this paragraph on her official Twitter account, and she writes, I want to be clear. I am not MAGA and do not support any of the many policies that are causing great harm to the American people. I made a mistake too many make. I did not read the fine print. I thought I was supporting causes against trafficking and for veterans, two things I care deeply about as my dad is a veteran and everyone knows I love children. Now, the name, but you saw the name of the committee, right? Like Trump National Committee. You saw the name, right? Wait, Paul. So you saw this is a Trump organization that's only for veterans. Like, to me, that don't make sense, okay? Now, I wouldn't care if they told me, yo, please donate to this organization. It's called Trump Committee for Africans, but Trump is trying to bring clean water to. I mean, I wouldn't give a damn. You're not getting $1 of my paper, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm not here to judge you. If you want to do that, you have the right to do that. Right? I'm not here to judge anybody, right? You can do what you want to do. I just have the right to choose whether or not I want to support you. I'm not going to hate you for it, right? Because, I think that's low IQ, right? Like, I'm not going to treat you like a monster because you donated to Trump. I just don't want to go to your shows and hear you sing and dance, man, knowing the type of person you are. So then it continued, and it says, I love children, okay? I have learned a valuable lesson and ask for grace as I navigate this love, Chilli. But there's one problem with this. And the one problem with this is it's not adding up. All the receipts shows that Chilli she leaned towards the right. Of course she does, okay? So people pulled up her Instagram. Now, Chilli only follows 250 people. But a lot of that 250 that she chose to follow, they're all right-wing figures. So it's like, oh, hold on, sir. She's clearly very intentional on who she follows. So for her to follow like these many right-wing figures and you only follow 250 people shows you follow them because you clearly like what they do. You like their message. You want to see more of it. Like, that's your algorithm, right? You listen to one of their stuff, you thought they were spitting it, and you follow them. It's cool. Like, listen, man. I don't understand why you have to hide it or have to hide who you are. You're clearly a Trump supporter. You clearly, you drift towards the right-wing ideology. That's your thing. Those are your people. You think they spitting. Come out and be open about it. But instead, she decided to hop on camera and fake the funk. She dropped a video where she's talking about she is an Obama supporter, an Obama fan. I don't know too many Obama supporters, bruh, who's following Terrence K. Williams. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know too many Obama supporters, bro, who's donating to Trump 17 times. I'm sorry. But how she supported Obama's, her track record and her history speak for itself. And I'm like, come on, bro. I'm chronically online. I follow over 1,000 people. I can't show you. You probably won't see me engage with these people on Instagram, right? But she chose to do so. But I'm not buying the I voted for Obama, I supported Obama, so hence y'all should know my history at all. I think she is right-wing. I think she is a Trump supporter, and that's her right to do so. Just don't be dishonest about it.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that down, and, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids. I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. I'm just not wired like that. That's just not who I am.
I think maybe at some point in her life, maybe she was an Obama fan, but I do think that she has been radicalized by the right-wing ideology. Now, I do believe her genuinely when she says that, that reposting was a mistake. I do think that, that's the content that she consumes a lot. She consumes the right-wing conspiracies and the right-wing ideology, and, that's her type of content. She likes it. And she was engaging with it, and she probably hit the repost by accident. I do agree with that. I do agree with it, all right? Now, her choosing to just address the Obama thing, like Michelle Obama thing, but don't really dive deeper into, well, okay. Like, so did you see the name Trump when you was donating, or did you donate and they had another name, they disguised it? Okay, but if not this, then why did you donate to this right-wing or like organization over 17 times? I really wish she would have dived deeper into that, but she kind of just stayed on the Obama thing, which I guess, but it doesn't really tell us anything because nobody really, I don't think anybody truly believed that Chilli clicked on repost on purpose. I think we all thought it was by accident, but I don't think just because it was by accident, that means she doesn't support that meme. I think she wholeheartedly supported that meme because she's a right-wing conspiracy theorist.
And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know, this from me, that I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. If you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection. That's what I'm all about, and I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way. So I just want to thank you guys for, your love and your support, and just taking the time to listen to me right now. I really, really appreciate that. And I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Y'all let me know. Do y'all believe this? Are y'all buying this? Do y'all believe that, this was an honest mistake, and that she's an Obama supporter and she's a Democrat and she's not MAGA? Let me know, man. What do y'all think, okay? And do y'all feel like if she is MAGA, is all the backlash even warranted? All right, let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how Young Thug is going to regret what he did to Charleston White last night. I promise that. I'm going to see you guys in this Young Thug video. And if you want to support me, like this video and then click the hype button after you like it. That's the best way to push my videos in the algorithm. You get 3 free hypes a week. Please send me a hype to this video. I'm going to see you guys in this Young Thug and Charleston White video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.